Did you know that every homeowner should have their insulation removed and replaced every 10 years? Most homeowners do not know this. Here are some really good reasons to have insulation removed from an attic and replaced with new insulation. First, contaminated insulation. Squirrels, raccoons, bats, and mice do everything in your attic but practice religion. We know animals that enter homes and attics leave fecal matter, urine, fleas, lice, mites, and other damage, or destroy the attic insulation and ductwork. In these cases, the droppings and urine deposits often create strong odors and can be hazardous to the occupants of the home. Wild animals will compromise the health and comfort of your number one investment, your home. Second, energy savings. Damaged insulation costs homeowners every month in higher heating and cooling bills, and more wear on their heating and cooling units since these units have to work harder to provide the same comfort. Damaged insulation is never noticed because most homeowners don't spend much time in the attic. Number 3, roof leaks. At one time, a roof leak or moisture from a bathroom exhaust could have gotten the current insulation wet. Wet insulation does not insulate even after it dries. It does, however, create a food source for mold and bacterial growth. Number 4, over-insulation. Too much of a good thing is bad. In this case, too much insulation creates moisture in the ceiling area of the living space. This can create moisture in the attic space, which then turns into mold issues and interior breathing issues for the homeowners. Number 5, upgrading insulation. The insulation of today is far superior to the insulation that was used only 10 to 15 years ago. When you have the old inadequate insulation in your attic removed and replaced with the proper amount of modern insulation, you will see a noticeable reduction in your heating and cooling costs. Why not just go over the old insulation with a new layer? Older insulation could contain asbestos, be filled with mold spores, or worse. When you install a layer of brand new insulation directly over the top of old filthy insulation that is strewn with years worth of dust and animal droppings, you are creating a bacterial lasagna in your attic. This can negatively affect the energy conservation and air quality of your home. It can also create moisture problems and in turn generate staining on drywall ceilings. Do you really want this situation in your home? Take back your attic with an attic restoration. An attic that is full of old, dusty, contaminated insulation is not only a potential health hazard to the home's occupants, but it is also unusable. Who would want to store their belongings amongst filthy insulation, years of dust mites, and animal droppings? Reclaim your attic and turn it into usable space with our insulation removal and attic restoration services.